At least one person was taken away by police this evening as pro-Palestinian protesters at the University of Pittsburgh have set up a fence near the Cathedral of Learning. Our Ricky Sayer is live in Oakland right now. Ricky, what can you tell us?
Pro-Palestinian protesters have established a new encampment outside of the Cathedral of Learning at the University of Pittsburgh, and it looks a lot different from what we saw just a few weeks ago at the end of the academic school year. The protesters have brought with them a makeshift fence to protect their encampment. They put it up very quickly, and there are small and large tents inside. Police in the past hour responded by putting up their own barricade to separate protesters from everyone else. Just a few minutes ago, we saw people throwing water into the encampment, and that is a significant point because watch this video that we also took about 2 hours ago. Police took a protester into custody. He was taken into a University of Pittsburgh police SUV. The protester had been trying to bring in what appeared to be water into the encampment. Police had been telling protesters they can't bring anything inside. Moments before this, there was another struggle where police pulled water from the protesters. Up until that point, this was a peaceful protest with protesters chanting a number of messages. Police, about a few minutes ago, also told protesters on a loudspeaker that and if we could come back to us live, because we have a development here where we see a lot of the protesters are running around as we believe more things are being thrown into the encampment right now. This is happening on the other side of the encampment, so we can't make out everything that is going on, but we know that the protesters on the inside have been trying to get in materials. We were showing you what happened the last time people attempted to do that. Now we want to get to some of the demands that these protesters have. The protesters are asking the university to disclose all university investments, and they want to divest from companies and institutions that profit from Israeli apartheid. They want the university to reject the normalization of ties with the Israeli government and support Palestinian academics like they support Ukrainian academics, and they want them to issue a formal apology. We spoke with a man who said he is a Palestinian student and stands in solidarity with the protesters.
It's deeply painful on an existential and a moral and just a human level, and that's, I think it begins to scratch the surface as to why the students are here tonight, why they were here months ago, and why they're here again with such passion and such fervor.
We did ask the university for comment, and they sent us the protest guidelines for the university, and they say the person that was arrested is not affiliated with the university.